leading up to the main event with Canelo Alvarez, uh, obviously you were going for Jermell Charlo. Um, were you shocked about the outcome of the fight?
Not necessarily the outcome. I knew there was a high chance that Canelo would win, but with Charles' performance, I was a little shocked. I felt like he didn't really come to fight. Really, he just came to be in there. He didn't really come to win, but he was in there, and respect to him. Congratulations, Canelo. They put on a good show.
Now, guys that are your age kind of must feel the similar thing that Canelo feels like, as far as going in there with Kamal, knowing that he's a big puncher, and, there's lack of activity from your opponents. Did you understand exactly what was going on due to the fact that the style that you have?
Uh, I say yeah. I feel like Charlo was like intimidated by Canelo, and he just seemed like he was like an opponent.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. How'd you score the fight?
It was a shutout.
Shutout. I agree. Definitely a shutout. Um, you know, that being said, are you looking forward to, watching Jermell Charlo campaign back at his weight class? And do you feel like this fight was more like, hey, this weight class is for a reason?
Uh,
Or is
yeah,
Canelo that
feel
great?
like I feel like Charlo was too small for the weight division, and but he at his weight he's been doing great. He's undisputed, and I look forward to seeing him getting back doing good.
Mm, mm. Uh, are you still interested in Jermell Charlo and Terrence Crawford fight?
Yeah, that's a big fight. I'd love to see it. I'd have to take Terrence Crawford in that one though.
Yeah, you believe that Terrence will be able to fill in nice at 154 pounds and be able to take Jermell Charlo's punch well.
Yeah.
Mm. Now, just looking at the factors of, you know, Canelo himself and how big and mean he is, do you feel like in the same time that Bud and Canelo is just too much weight?
Google Ads helps you turn curiosity into customers who are interested in what your business has to offer. Now you can reach people based on what matters most to them at just the right moment. Google Ads. Turn curiosity into customers. Visit ads.google.com to learn more.
Join Planet Fitness for just $1 down, $10 a month, no commitment, cancel anytime. Deal ends Friday, October 13th.
It's too much power, and they might be in the same, skill level, great fighters, but there's weight classes for a reason. Would you still be interested in watching that fight?
If Bud were to go all the way up to 168, I don't think Bud will be able to beat him. Only because with that much weight, he'll be too slow. He'll be too heavy, and him fighting Canelo, he'll have to use his speed to beat him. If he goes up that big, he'll be too slow.
Very similar to Jamel, right? Like he wasn't as fast as he normally was, and it's more the factors of the feet, like you say. Your legs feel a little more sluggish, and that you can't move laterally as fast as you really want to.
Yeah, but anything lower than that, maybe 160 or catch weight, I feel like Bud will get him.
Mm, mm. Now, knowing that Jamel's older brother Jamal campaigns naturally at 160 pounds. Obviously he has a fight coming up with Jose Benavidez on the Demetrius Andres and David Benavidez card. Um, in your behalf, did Canelo kind of mess up that type of fight? Did Jamel mess up that fight for Maul, or is just they're two different fighters, and that would probably be a fight that is more competitive.
I wouldn't say he messed it up for him. If anything, Maul messed it up for himself. He didn't take the fight. But as far as me, I feel like Mel is the better brother. he has more skills, and he's a more all around solid fighter. But with the size different, maybe Maul can beat Canelo. He's strong. He's more used to being that big. So who knows?
Mm, mm. And in the comment section, they go and say, Curmel versus Bruce Carrington. Does that like add like some type of when it comes down to you, are you kind of nervous? I found some of the people that put so much pressure on you. It kind of seems like the Canelo effect that it's like, no, he got to fight this guy, he got to fight this prospect, he got to fight this contender. You know,
Nah, it don't make me nervous. I've been in there with most of these guys, and I always do my thing. So I'm not nervous for anything like that. But down the
is it
road,
more flattering? Is it more flattering than anything?
yeah, definitely. Just lets me know the level that I'm at, and that the fans see I'm at.
I like it. I like that response. I definitely do. When it comes down to some of the comments here, Tommy Graham's. So is Charlo and Spence overrated? What do you think about that comment?
No, you got to give them their respect. They both great champions. They did their thing, and especially Spence lost one time to the pound for pound best fighter in the world, and
Correct.
Spence has been dominating guys for years. So saying they're overrated is crazy.
Well, what's nice to see is that to see these guys take a L and to know how the boxing industry, the boxing world is. I'm pretty sure that Floyd kind of prepared you for that mentally. But have you always knew that this was just a cruel sport, and it's easy to kick a man when they're down?
Yeah, definitely. They boxing fans don't care. They just care whoever's at the top.
And you just smiled. It means that you love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's lit. That's lit. Um, you know, Now people are kind of throwing shade upon Derek James. Um, do you think that that's fair?
Nah, I don't. Derek James has been training Earl for years. He's been training, having good fighters, and at the end of the day, it's not the trainer's fault. And that's like they're telling him bad stuff in the corner, like during the fight. You can't fault the trainer. Like some fighters are they're just talented. That don't mean the trainer is good. Like with Manny Pacquiao, with Freddie Roach. Freddie Roach is not like a super Hall of Fame trainer. Manny Pacquiao was just like that.
Yep.